I'm reading part of an article from this July 1938 Stürmer, and in it is where Streicher talks about the Jews' plan for a Second World War, right? Almost a year before it actually happened. Over on the right is one of the cartoons that they had in there, and it says, "The Devil's Recipe Book, the Talmud," right? Nowhere praised, but tried and tested. And obviously, there's a picture of like a devil Jew holding the Talmud, because that's actually their book, not the Bible. So on the right there is the German original, and I'm reading on the left. And Stryker wrote, "One of these horrifying revelations is the chapter on the World War. Every non-Jew, upon reading it, will be astonished and thoughtful. The Jews have gained great experience over the millennia in which they have ravaged and destroyed non-Jewish people. Based on this experience, they knew that there would be states and peoples that would rise up against the all Jewish genocidal revolutionary plan. For this eventuality, they had provided the following measures in the Zionist protocols. Quote, as soon as a non Jewish state dares to turn against us and offer us resistance, we must be in a position to induce its neighbors to go to war against it. But if the neighbors also join forces with it and act against us, we must unleash a world war. Yes, it must come to the point where, if all European states were to form a common uprising against us, American, Chinese, or Japanese weapons would answer them in our name." Unquote. It offers resistance in all areas it shatters. I think a nation that defies Jewish power. It offers resistance in all areas. It shatters the Jews' plans for world revolution and world conquest. Since 1933, the Jew has been carrying out what he once decided in the protocols. He has systematically and with every means at his disposal conducted a relentless international war against Germany. He wanted and still wants to induce Germany's neighbors to go to war against the German people. But there are already countries and peoples who have recognized the Fuhrer's great and far-sighted policy. They have made common cause with Germany. They have joined forces with Germany to combat the Jewish Bolshevik world overthrow. Now the Jews are going a step further. They are in the process of setting the entire non-Jewish world against each other. They want to unleash world war. Chinese artillery is already responding to Germany's friendly Japanese. The states ruled and oppressed by the Jews are already rearming with every means and in a mad manner. Blinded American politicians and statesmen are already making strange speeches, speeches that contain hints of a coming Second World War, and in which dark threats are uttered against the authoritarian states. The Czechs, who had gone half mad as a result of the Jew baiting, already believed they had to mobilize. So that's interesting that he's already mentioning the Second World War, which we know the Jews wanted probably from like 1933 on, I would bet. So, and here is the letter, the claimed copy of the letter that prompted Stryker to write this article. So, and yeah, that's all for that one.